Welcome to PetsGators. Today, we're diving into the world of lions, but not the ones you see on wildlife documentaries. We're talking about the rarest, most mysterious lions on Earth. Some were thought to be extinct. Others are barely hanging on in the wild. And one? It might not even be real. From deep jungles to ancient legends, here are the 7 rarest types of lions ever known. Let's get into it. Let's start with number 7, the Congo lion. Unlike most lions that roam open grasslands, Congo lions live deep in the dense rainforests of Central Africa. These elusive big cats are built for stealth. They're smaller, darker, and have shorter manes, all to blend perfectly into the jungle. Instead of loud roars and group hunts, they stalk like leopards, often hunting in silent pairs. Researchers have spent months trying to spot them, with camera traps capturing just a few seconds of blurry footage. But their biggest threat isn't visibility, it's deforestation. As the forest disappears, so does their hidden world. At number 6 is the Abyssinian lion, also known as the Ethiopian lion. These majestic animals are unlike any other, with thick, black manes that reach down to their bellies. They were once believed to be extinct, but in 2012, a small group was rediscovered in a zoo in Addis Ababa. DNA tests confirmed they're genetically unique. These lions originally roamed the chilly highlands of Ethiopia, where their isolation protected them from human threats. But with only a handful left in the wild, they're dangerously close to vanishing forever unless conservation efforts step in. Coming in at number 5, we have the West African lion, one of the most critically endangered lions in the world. Found in countries like Senegal, Benin, and Nigeria, fewer than 400 remain in the wild. They're smaller and have thinner manes, but their DNA tells a fascinating story. They're more closely related to the extinct Barbary lion and the rare Asiatic lion than to other African lions. If they disappear, we're not just losing a subspecies, we're losing the last living link to an ancient bloodline that once roamed vast empires. Number 4 is the stunning white lion. For centuries, people believed they were nothing more than a myth, sacred creatures in South African legends. But they're real, and their white coats come from a rare genetic mutation called leucism, not albinism. From 1992 to 2004, white lions were completely extinct in the wild. Then conservationists made the impossible happen. They reintroduced captive-bred white lions back into nature. Against all odds, they adapted, hunted, reproduced, and thrived. Seeing one glide across the grasslands is like watching a living ghost. Proof that nature can bounce back. At number 3, we meet the legendary Barbary lion, once found from Morocco to Egypt. These lions were massive, with manes so thick they looked like flowing armor. Known as warrior lions, they symbolized strength and power for ancient empires. Sadly, centuries of hunting and habitat loss drove them to extinction in the wild by the 1940s. The last known wild Barbary lion was believed to be shot in Morocco in 1942. Today, only a few survive in captivity with partial Barbary genetics. If they're lost completely, we lose a living symbol of ancient history. Number 2 is the Cape lion, a towering predator once found around what's now Cape Town, South Africa. European explorers described them as massive, with thick black manes covering their entire bodies. Some stood nearly 4 feet tall at the shoulder and weighed over 550 pounds, but their fearsome presence also made them targets. As settlers expanded, they saw Cape lions as threats to livestock and wiped them out. The last known wild Cape lion was killed in 1858. All that remains today are preserved museum specimens, and a few captive lions that might carry traces of their DNA. And finally, number 1, the black lion. There's no scientific proof they exist, but the legend persists. From African tribes to Indian tales, black lions are said to be mystical beings, appearing in moments of great significance. Some believe that if they did exist, they'd be a result of melanism, the same condition that gives black panthers their color. While black leopards are real, no confirmed case of a black lion has ever been recorded. The images online? They've all been edited. Still, the myth endures. The black lion represents mystery, power, and our timeless fascination with the unknown. From the real to the mythical, each of these lions tells a story, not just of survival, but of evolution, extinction, and the fragile balance between nature and human impact. Whether it's the white lion's comeback or the silent disappearance of the Cape lion, these rare big cats remind us just how important it is to protect what we have left. Thanks for joining PetsGators on this wild journey. If you enjoyed the ride, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing animal stories from around the world. See you in the next video.